Your boy's crying.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh my God is right. Time to give Tyrese a hug.
What happened?
He's out here crying again, man. And when you do go out there and have your voice heard, be loud, let them know where you stand. Also, wear a shirt from DTMerch.com. I know that. Classic black teeth, the white logo. Say it loud. Tyrese, he just can't let it go, man. People been telling him for over a year now, man, stop worrying about this shit and you, Tyrese, do you. Make videos of you doing that ugly face ass crying.
Oh my God.
Well, it's not. The question is not why is he crying. The question is why is he crying now?
the crying's gonna happen.
Yeah, Tyrese gonna cry. Tyrese, that's just that is just a facade that he puts up. You know, that tough, hard exterior. The ladies, man, out there. But inside,
soft and gooey.
Inside, he's so soft, so gooey.
Oh my God.
Oh.
What is the reason this time?
Inside, he's like Martin's Captain America outfit.
Tyrese, he just gets his feelings hurt so easy. You know, and this time he crying. He's crying because his friend found a new friend to hang out with. And he don't like it.
No.
Not just his friend, but his family. You betraying La Familia because you went out to hang out with your new best friend. Jesus. That gets me every time. You know, we talking about Tyrese had his buddy out there, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who their family name together. He's Hobbs, and now it ain't. And what he's crying about now, it ain't Hobbs and Tyrese no more. Hobbs and Roman. No, now it's Hobbs and Shaw.
Get in the car. We're all going. Not you.
I said
we're all going.
But we used to beat up people together. We used to drive cars together, God. Oh, what's he got that I ain't got? Oh, but now he ain't crying because he said, see, he's kind of laughing now.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to tell you why. Now, let me set up the scenario for you right here.
Please do.
So, Hobbs and Shaw got together and everybody said, you know what, this is going to be the greatest movie ever. Mm-hmm. Hobbs is bad enough on his own. Shaw, he ain't no joke either. But Hobbs and Shaw, please.
Bitch, please.
Bitch, please. And this opened up to $60 million domestically. Internationally, it's brought up to about $180 million. In other words, that's a hell of a lot of money. But Tyrese says, man, that ain't nothing but chump change. He was never for this movie, as we said. And he was always hoping for the failure of it. I mean, y'all might remember the reaction that he had when it was first announced that Dwayne Johnson would be getting his own movie. So when it was announced that he was getting his movie, he went out on this big rant talking about why you doing this, why are you breaking up the family? And some people took it as like, okay, maybe you got a little bit of sour grape juice right there because they ain't doing the Roman and what's his name, Ludacris movie. So, whatever the case is, he made his feelings known publicly that he did not approve of what Mr. Dwayne Johnson did to his family.
Nobody asked him what he wanted, huh?
Nobody. That's the problem, man. Nobody asked Tyrese what he wanted. You know.
Oh my God!
Why did they ask me? Now I'm gonna tell you something. I like Tyrese, and I'm sitting up here laughing. And Tyrese got, like I said, Tyrese got way more money than I do. Got way more success. Probably had more chicks than I've ever had. You know, I know what's going on. So I ain't even trying to hate. And I've done a couple of interviews with him, and this dude is crazy cool, man. But man, brother, you gotta stop all this social media crying and throwing shade and hate on people and whatnot. It's a bad look, man. And I tell you what he did. So, because this movie didn't open up as big as the last Fast and Furious opened up, and keep in mind that they're saying, and this is a Fast and Furious movie, but they're saying, but yeah, kind of, but not. It's Fast and Furious Presents. It is an official spinoff. So he went on Instagram to talk about
the whole Instagram.
He went on Instagram to tell these people, you see what happens when you leave the family? You fall right on your ass. And I tried to tell you, but it's okay because Cousin Reezy still loves you. And you could always come back home. There's always room at the table for you, Rock, even though you fucked up.
Hey, we'll leave the light on.
We'll leave the light on for you. This is him throwing, I guess, what he thinks is friendly shade. A kind told you so to Dwayne Johnson and your new boyfriend, Shaw. And it says here, it's from Tyrese on Instagram, on them grams. I had to show my respects for one thing. He tried. Folks call me a hater and attack me for speaking out. Breaking up the family clearly doesn't have the value that one would assume it does. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, The Rock and the crew will come dance with us again for #Fast10. We can all hug it out and get back to giving the true fans who have supported this franchise for 20 years what they want. No hating, just point out the facts. Brother, this is hate. Quit lying, man. Quit lying. Hey, you can lie to yourself. Yeah, but everybody know you bullshitting, bro. I'm telling you this, man. Please. This is not a good look. $180 million global opening. That's right. It's at $180 million by now. I'm sure it's past, it's a little bit past that. Who knows what it'll be this weekend. But to continue. $180 million global opening on Hobbs and Shaw is not a win. In this day and age where everyone wants to be safe and sit on their hands and not speak on real shit, when you do, you get attacked, and well, that's that. The Rock comes from wrestling, and he knows all about smack talking and friendly competition. So, love is love. Roman has spoken. Drop spikes. #no comment. Brother.
This guy's crazy.
There's something going on.
Why you do this? This is stupid.
I'm not saying that this is what it is, man, but when you're talking about how everybody wants all of everyone, brother, you talking about you. You know,
it's like why I'm not in the movie, why I'm not making
it. Yeah, this is what it looks like. This I'm not saying this is what it is, but it reeks, man. Just for appearances. Maybe it's not, but it reeks of petty envy and jealousy. If it's love and you want this guy to come back, why are you talking shit right now? You know, it's going to be an awkward hug when he comes back to do this thing with y'all. Imagine everybody's cool. Everybody's been supportive. Everybody, that's what families do, man. Yeah. It's a spinoff. This shit is a spinoff, man. He can come back and do his thing with you guys. What difference does it make to you if he's doing his own thing? And he comes back to do it with you guys. What is it hurting the Fast and Furious franchise? Is Fast and Furious 10 really going to suffer because Hobbs and Shaw went out to play together?
No, he wants to make money, that's all.
Yeah, there's something here. Brother, I don't know what it is, but it's not simple. It's not as simple as you feel like you've been betrayed because he broke up the family and y'all not real family. This is a job. You're not cousins, you're not brothers, you're friends, man.
Well, that rant came off very delusional. He's talking, he's he's talking from a place where he thinks like they are actually, you know, a family, that they can talk to each other like that. You know, granted, the loss of Paul Walker, then maybe it hit him more than we know. You know,
Yeah.
so now he's talking about, if it even think about Fast and Furious, he thinks of Paul Walker. So he wants everyone to respect that and respect the legacy and respect this, that, other. But at the same time, how he's talking, he wants to, try and get paid too. He has to understand what he kind of said there. The Rock is a megastar. You know what I mean? He is not. So the opportunities that's going to come from this is going to definitely come his way. And why should he not take them? Oh, he has to bring you too? No, that's not how that works. That's not how business works.
He sounds like a jealous ex-girlfriend.
He was like,
Yeah.
Rock is f***ing with this guy now.
like he's found somebody new, and now you over there. Well, she can have him. That bitch is trash anyway. You know, once she's done using his ass, he'll be back.
And then go like,
Oh, what was wrong with me? You know?
You're
you'll never
nothing
be
without the
happy
family.
without me. You know?
This is why that looks bad. You look petty, man. You're making the movie sound like it's a failure. Thing about this movie, man, is that it opened up within expectations. They knew that this was a spinoff. They knew that this was probably not going to be as big as the Fast and Furious franchise, because that has, man, how many movies behind it with the same characters? There's, this whole thing about this is a failure. I bet to differ, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying it's tough to see how this is a failure when you make a, 180 million, worldwide. I don't know what the budget was. Did it get close to the
I
budget?
think the budget is 200 million, and that's even been debated. It could have been maybe more. I don't know. But overseas, they eating this up, man.
Yeah, they eat it up. That's right. They're gonna meet their budget, it sounds like. So I mean, yay for them.
And that's why I'm saying I really do like Tyrese, man. I mean, he probably don't give a f whether I like him or not. That's or maybe he will. Why are you talking about me, man?
Corey from Double Toasted doesn't like me anymore.
This it looks bad on you to do this, just from an area, like I said, where it looks petty, man. It's gonna, maybe you don't mean that, but that's how it looks. The other thing is that, brother, you keep around, they're going to they are going to pull you off the series. They will kill you.
That's what I was
They
thinking.
really put you in that basement screaming.
Yeah, brother, if you keep with them, they are going to kill you, and they are going to kill you off screen.
Off screen.
Yeah, you won't even have anything. Hey, listen, they had Paul Walker at the end of what was it, 9 or 8? What was it? It was
8.
Yeah, 8. They had Paul Walker at the end of 8, and for this right here, I don't even think they had a body. When they didn't have a body when Paul Walker drove off. It was 7. Okay, 7. So they didn't have a body when he drove off, man. And believe me, they don't need to have your body to blow your ass up either. And you know something? They won't even take any CG, anything like that. They'll use your own footage against you. They'll take some shit from another movie. They'll take your home movies and blow your ass up. Ah! No! and they'll make The Rock act like he cares. This whole thing with you talking about Dwayne Johnson and out there, hitting him up on Instagram, throwing shit at him on Instagram, talking shit about him on Instagram, no matter how friendly you think it is. This is why you should also stop, man. He doesn't care.
Why would he care?
Exactly. And he said that openly, man. He said openly. He was, and I'm gonna tell you, one thing you can learn from Dwayne Johnson about this is that what he was thinking was, I don't give a f about you. But he was very eloquent the way he said it on this show. Watch What Happens Live.
I don't see where we would. And
right.
To me, there's no need to have a conversation.
You know he's very afraid of owls.
Is he? I
He
didn't
is.
know that.
He was here many years ago, and we had to remove the owls.
No.
I am not kidding.
No.
Yeah.
He's scared
Looks
of
like
it.
he's a weird motherfucker anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, he's scared of owls. He walks on the set and saw that owl. Ooh, he's like, ah! No! Maybe that's how they kill him on the Fast and Furious. Just have an owl come in and just blow his ass up. I like Tyrese, like I said, man. I don't know how many times I can keep saying that. I really do. And like I said, I can understand if my words mean nothing to him when they shouldn't. I mean, who am I? But I will say, I think somebody as talented as he is, somebody as good looking as he is, somebody as charming and has as much, really, the guy has great charisma on screen, man. But your real life is going to take that away if you keep acting a fool like this.
Yeah.
Because professionally, what you're doing is childish, man, and it's going to harm you if you keep talking shit about people like this. Hey, this is the multimedia, I mean, the social media age, man. People they're going to start talking online about things, but man, you should resist the urge, and if you can't, there's certain ways to say things.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to cry, cry, but don't put it on camera.
Yeah.
Just cry at home by yourself.
You know,
This is the very definition of getting in your own way.
Yes. Yeah.
Right here. This is getting in your own way.
And there's a lesson to be learned here about, again, social media. We're all susceptible to it. So, I'm not even trying to say I'm above it. I can slip up and do this again myself. I've done it. It's just that, social media just makes it too easy to run your mouth at a time when you shouldn't.
Yeah. Like Corey cries at home every day
every day,
but he never puts it on camera.
Yeah, I'm usually in the room just talking to the dogs.
Pixie! I'm feeling really bad.
Why don't you care? There was a time when people, I know that, it wasn't as easy to do this. You would get mad, you'd want to talk shit, but you would cool off. And you would actually realize, man, it's a good thing that nobody was around because I probably would have said something stupid. But today, that phone is right there. I'm sorry, it's right here in your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's missing, the cool down time. There is none.
It sure
everybody's
is, man.
Everybody's always in the moment and you want to catch it right in the moment. And a lot of the times that doesn't make sense to do that.
Yep.
And you can't catch yourself anymore.
Yep. A lot of people say, I ain't never sent a dick pic. I ain't never sent a titty pic, but people ready to show that ass all the time. All the time, man. I can't talk about Tyrese without talking about how everybody's kind of fragile, man. Everybody's done this. That's why I say I'm not above it. And honestly, The Rock ain't above it. If y'all remember, he's been cool lately, but y'all remember that, and here it is. It says in the headline, y'all remember when he was having that meltdown over Baywatch? It's on IGN. Dwayne Johnson is having a meltdown on Twitter over the reception and underperformance of Baywatch. He went off on people, man. Breaking. Baywatch is a wipeout. Will open below projections. And he comes in, he says, what? Who taught you economics? 35 to 45% of your budget in just one territory? U.S. is excellent. Our worldwide rollout begins next week. Oh boy, this is still Dwayne Johnson. Oh boy, critics had their venom and knives ready. Fans loved the movie. Huge positive scores. Big disconnect with critics and people. Damn, he sounds like Trump now.
Yeah, he's trying to spin shit.
For a Rock, he sure is soft.
Soft inside.
Here comes another guy. Shame to see you attack critics. Critics are very much people and potentially fans too. They're not doing it to be spiteful, Dwayne. He's just still talking. Whoa, I never meant to attack anyone. Not my style. Truth is there's a disconnect, which means it's a great opportunity for dialogue to get better. How about, man, just
shut up.
You want to go, bro? You want to go?
Just be quiet. Whatever.
Yeah, I understand you're defending your movie. A lot of people put time and money into these. I get it. I'm not even criticizing him for it. I'm just saying all these guys got egos, man. Shit, even in the movie Hobbs and Shaw, I read an article. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but there's in a lot of places where in their contracts they have to actually, from the villain, they're required to only take a limited amount of hits from the villain because their mama sent them a note to school telling their teacher,
don't touch my baby.
Don't touch my baby. The teacher has to tell all the other kids, all right, listen, Dwayne and Shaw, Jason Statham, they're gonna fight, they're gonna cry, but don't hit them back too many
they're
times.
pretty babies.
Let them win. Their parents upset. No, they actually they're supposed to like get hit only a certain number of times. They're supposed to like look like badasses, hardly ever get hit. They have to look heroic. Again, that's why I said this the other day. That's why in these movies, like even Gravity got the note, you can't hurt Dwayne Johnson. Gravity's like, okay, you got me. You win.
That's pretty.
I'm not gonna use my gravity powers on you like I would anybody else. But yeah, so there you go, people. All these people got egos. There's a lot of sensitivity going around.
Yeah, if they didn't have egos, they wouldn't be in this sector of life. It's like acting and all that shit.
Yeah, all these tough guys, man, all of them. That's why it's called acting. Yes. Anyway. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please hit the subscribe button so I never have to part from you. Also, get notifications from us and check out our main site, doubletoasted.com. Over there, you'll find the long version of this video, along with the live streams that we do almost every night of the week because we work so hard for you. Also, support us at TYRESE.com. Go over there, buy some stuff. A lot of nice things over there. But if nothing else, remember to always stay toasted.